Alright, hello and welcome once again. Today is the biggest day of the year. Not just one film, but two huge films coming against each other. Everyone asks the question, why the same date? Why not one on the 18th and one on the 25th? You need to ask SLB, Sanjay Leela Bansali and Shah Rukh Khan for that. But let's not dwell on that. Let's talk about the two films. First, I'm going to review Bajirao Mastani. When you talk about Bajirao Mastani, you're imagining Sanjay Leela Bansali and Black and Guzarish, Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam, Devdas. You want grand. You want everything look picturesque. You want it to look like a painting. The problem is, every time it looks like a painting, it looks like everyone's going to fall asleep or there's not enough in the film. Well, this film is not that. This film is Jodha Akbar plus Devdas. That's what you get with Bajirao Mastani. In the first 2 minutes, first you open to a grand shot. As expected, there's Mahesh Mandrikar there. And then you have Bajirao Peshwa. Ranveer Singh was walking so fast, he could have won the walkathon. That's the pace he keeps in this movie. Everything is erect. When he sits straight, his dialogue, his Marathi dialect. मेरे को 12 साल यहाँ पे हो गए हैं and I can't speak Marathi. My Maharashtrian friends can't speak Marathi like the way he does. And he spoke it wonderfully well. पूरी फिल्म में accent नहीं जाता है. The beauty of Ranveer Singh is that everyone thinks, is he a superstar? Is he just playing around? He's become brilliant with PR, with the skirt and with other things. But can he do what everyone wants him to do? Be the superstar actor. He has nailed it in this movie. He's brilliant. दूसरी बात, if you have Ranveer Singh, you need someone of equal proportion in front of him, so that it's a great film. In walks Deepika Padukone, Mastani. Wow! The opening sequence is not romance. It's action. The first 10 minutes is action. See, like a Bahubali where you have, which is what it'll be compared to, where you had romance and then you had action in the second half. Here you start off with the action and then you go into the romance. There you had Prabhas, bigger than the film. For the first half of the movie, all I could see was Ranveer Singh becoming bigger than the film itself. Then, of course, you had that fantastic play between the two of them. That's where Mughal-e-Azam had Prithviraj Kapoor and a Sheesh Mahal. Yahan pe bhi Sheesh Mahal hai. Fantastic entry by Deepika Padukone. She dances like a dream. And Ranveer Singh, like all of us, is taken in by her. So what's all this controversy? Is the story real? Is the story right? Well, who cares? I'm not watching a historical representation. I'm not watching a documentary. I'm watching Sanjay Leela Bansali's vision. So leave the controversy aside. You only know about it because you've read it. You didn't know about it at all before that. Watch the movie for what it is. I thought to myself, should Priyanka Chopra have done this? She's become such a big international superstar. Every frame she's perfect. She looks perfect. Her facial expressions, fantastic. Maybe she could have skipped this. But I think she wanted to be part of this great film, knowing it'll probably go down in the annals as one of the best films of all time. Does it have enough meat in it? Absolutely. The second half, yes, there are portions that drag a little bit, especially the last 10 minutes. But you're sort of deciding that it's all right, because the rest of the film is one beautiful scale production. You're sort of veering towards forgiveness. It's all right, SLB. 2 hours, 45 minutes, you've done a perfect film. 10 minutes is allowed. And Ranveer Singh doesn't let go till the very end. That's where the Devdas part comes in. So I have to say, I walked in skeptical, knowing it would look fantastic, but how would it sound? How would it feel? How would the story be? I walked out marveled by the genius of a Sanjay Leela Bansali, his meticulous preparation with the sets, the grandeur, the splendor. Films are not about real life. They're about falling into this beautiful imaginary world and coming out saying, wow. This film is a wow. 4 stars for Bajirao Mastani for me. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Deepika, Ranveer, you guys are the only real life couple that have nailed it on screen.